So in today's video, I'll be showing you how this pair made me $1 million in 1 week. You guys probably already know which pair I'm talking about. It's none other than GBP JPY. So GJ has always been a popular currency pair among traders, including myself, right? I managed to catch around 400 plus pips in this particular week. And today I'll be actually breaking down how I caught the trades, including both swing and scalp. And maybe GJ could be your favorite pair too. And also stick to the end of the video where I'll be announcing something exciting regarding signals. And if you're ready for that, let's get right into it. So looking at GJ, right, my first trade was actually a swing trade. It's starting off the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, actually what I did was I drew this trend line first, looking left. I had this trend line, right? So whenever price came into this trend line, I started to pay close attention to GJ to see whether what type of reaction GJ will actually do. It actually closed above the trend line. Then I thought that maybe this trend line is invalidated until it rejected this key level of resistance right here. Right, you can see that looking left, whenever price taps into this area, it sort of has reaction, right? It either rejects and it rejects. Even towards the left right here, it has rejections. So this zone is where price could reject, and once it rejects and closes back under the trend line, that would be a fake out for me. If I were to play back, this is exactly what happened. I were to go down to the 1 hour time frame. I entered as price started to consolidate above this level, right? And once price rejected, I entered one position here, and once this candle closes, I entered two positions right here, and to retest this low right here at the support level. TP was based off the daily time frame right around here. I saw these levels on the daily time frame right here, so that's why I set my TP right around here. So going back to the 1 hour, you can see candles play out. You can see that candles immediately came up and went into my TP eventually. So this was first trade I took, which is on a Tuesday, and this totaled up to 120 pips. I have two positions that hit 120 pips, and my first position hit around 140 pips. So the next thing I want to talk about is this scalp trade taken on GJ, right? So if I were to zoom in, this trade was actually taken as price created support right here, right? Eventually, price was very bearish. The momentum coming in that day was bearish, right? Price rejected hard on the daily zone and consolidated on the 30 minutes time frame. So once price rejected this level, I entered the position as price broke support right here, which is also the previous daily low. So if I were to go down to the day time frame, this is exactly where price broke the lows of the previous daily candle. So with those confluence, I entered a scalp trade and managed to close around 10 pips, and I think my runs got stopped at break even. So this was the scalp trade that I took. The first three trades was a swing trade, and now the fourth trade was a scalp, right? If you look at the screenshot. And now going into the last trade, right? So let me just speed this up. Right, now you can see that price consolidated after having the massive push down. So if you were to go on the 4 hour time frame, you can see that this is your 4 hour range. Price push down. Usually after a big push, price will start to consolidate, right? Which it did on the 4 hour. So this is your consolidation zone. And I noted that if price were to consolidate and it couldn't break below key level of support, and if there's a confirmation for price breaking resistance like a candle closure, it's something I'm willing to risk, especially for a scalp trade, because scalping, you are in and out of a trade very quickly, so you just need that strong confirmation and that burst of volume to secure the trade. So this trade was actually taken off the 1 hour time frame, right? You can see this is my resistance zone of the consolidation. And looking at the next candle, right, the next candle closed above previous candles. This is where I took the trade. So the next candle, I waited for a lower wick to form and pushed up, right? So that's where I took my entry. So once again, I managed to secure 10 pips for this trade, and my runners probably got stopped at break even. And this was the fifth trade. So yeah, that's actually it. So the last thing I want to touch on is actually my Signal services. So I'm going to release my Signal channel for registration on the 1st of October. The registration period will only last for 3 to 5 days. Reason being, October will be the trial month for me to see whether I want to do Signal services in the long run. So after 1 month, I will re-evaluate again to see whether Signals is something I want to do. On the 1st of October, I will be releasing all the details on my Instagram at YukiJournal. So if you're interested in that, do follow me on IG. That's about it for this video. Hope you guys understood how I broke down GJ, my favorite pair of all time. Even for both swing and scalps, I love GJ, the way it moves, the volatility it gives me. If you learned something, leave a like on this video, subscribe for future videos like this, and also feel free to leave your questions at the comment section. I will definitely take a look at them and answer them. So yeah, see you guys on the next video, and please take care.